Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In case if you're new, Sindo, staki jokes.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. We are the Waweros and we are here to live life and change lives. In case we are new here, we are the Waweros.
Subscribe, like, share as we continue, and comment. Oh, you want them to comment? Right. So comment. Anyway, guys, so today we are seated down. They are seeing. Because actually today we have a very interesting video. I am going to stand in on behalf of all women. I am standing on behalf of all women, and I'm going to ask him 5 most burning questions. I want to believe that all of you want to know these answers as much as I do, and he's going to stand on behalf of all men. We have good to ask me 5 questions that women would really love to know. So as always, ladies first, men in front. Start.
So start. Answer.
Okay, so my first question. Yeah, and please answer this. You can answer it as you, but also include all other men in your feelings. In your feelings, okay? So I would like to know this.
I answer it with feelings.
No, apana. What you feel about it and on regards to other men. Sorry. Okay, so I wanted to ask you this question.
You cute,
stop making me lose focus because I lose focus with my questions. No, my first question was this. Okay, at what point in a relationship do men feel like I'm done, I want to leave, it's over, like before you start going silent or saying I need space? As in, do you ever get to a point whereby I'm done, it's over, like sisi as we pack for you?
In marriage or relationship?
Zote, we also pack in
relationship you go. In a relationship you feel like going. That one you go. You know that one has no return. You go and then you go and start another relationship there.
Yeah, that's a bad man,
Not bad man, it's true. You feel you are tired, you okay. In marriage, sawa. Yes, sometimes you feel you can go. You feel like you, but you see men do not have drama. You get the point, So when you feel like it reaches a place where you feel like I'm done now, I'm tired, but you get another distraction, you get. That's why you realize that men have some things weird things like cars, football, they have some garage. There are somewhere men spend their time kwa kinyozi. You get the point, Well, you go there, you remove the stress, then you come back sober. You get, So can you imagine one day I wake up and I paga vitu zote nataka kwenda naenda wapi?
Naweza furahi. Hebu try that. Nataka kama ni for fun, nataka kama ni for video purpose.
Naenda wapi?
Yes.
So you see?
So you get up.
Yes, we should get to that point not once, not twice.
But you don't go.
But you behave.
Oh.
Remember, if you are the head of the family and you misbehave, what do you expect the rest of the members of the family?
You'll find your son with his school bag outside going.
Let me ask, Okay, for men, these are something which is very burning in men. What does I'm fine mean?
I'm fine. Okay.
Yes, I'm fine.
Sometimes we are genuinely fine.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes, not always. But most of the time, we are like, okay, I'm fine means hug me, hold me, give me attention. I'm fine means leave me alone. I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine is a general term for everything in women. You just have to know at what point do you act to the right I'm fine.
Are you sure I'm fine means I'm fine?
I'm fine sometimes means I'm angry.
No, sometimes I'm fine means you look like a fool. Well, I'm not fine at all.
That is the point. Tell yourself, cuddle me. Tell yourself, buy me a gift. Tell yourself, bring me a new car. Yes, tell yourself. Women, support me here.
And you have said you are fine.
Yes.
So, am I a magician or a witch? Or a witch? I'm fine means I'm not fine.
I think the reason why women develop this I'm fine term, it's because anytime we come out with our feelings, you take that as nagging.
Let me make it clear.
You take that as nagging.
Let me make it clear. It's not that women come up with this. It is in them.
It is in them because every time we open our mouths, you treat us as we are nagging. And we don't want to be nagging.
So I'm fine, literally, I'm fine.
I'm fine is a general term for women to express our feelings, whether positive or negative.
Do you have genuine I'm fine?
Yes, we do.
Except when eating. Umeshiba, I'm fine.
Yes.
But when you are arguing with your husband, you say I'm fine.
If I open my mouth to speak, you'll say I'm nagging.
In argument, you say I'm fine. What does that mean? That's my question.
You need to win. So if I don't let you win, you will think that I'm an... Utaanza kuona ni kama... Okay, generally, we feel like I'm fine is just our way of cutting things short. Like, let it be.
Wacha
maneno ifike hapo. Yeah.
Now, okay, now.
I'm asking
Next question.
I'm asking the next question. Like, do men ever, like, you're with your woman, like your wife, your girlfriend, and all that, do you at some point go back and think of your ex? Like, do you think of your exes when you're with your current?
In a relationship, yes.
Oh my God.
In marriage, no. Yes.
Really?
Yes. In a relationship, when you're starting a relationship, you tend to think, okay, when you're starting the relationship, then you have the first argument. If the argument had never come again, you have the first argument. Sometimes you tend to think because the first argument.
You bring back your exes. Oh.
Not you bring back. You
think of them.
Yes. As time moves on, and the relationship becomes stronger, you tend to forget them.
So in short, you're trying to tell me that men genuinely love one person?
Not all. But a heart can only accommodate. A heart of a man can only accommodate one person at a time.
Not two, not three.
At a time.
So right now I may be in your heart, but if you walk out there, that time there could be someone else at that time.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
A man's heart cannot accommodate two people. It can only accommodate one person
at a time.
That is in a... Okay, let me tell you something. Yeah? In marriage, you can only accommodate one person. That's all.
All through.
And yes, and that's when you get nagged. You look for another way of distraction. You get the point. That's for men, not for boys. You get. For boys, they can even accommodate a school of women. You know what I mean. But literally, generally, I'm not talking I'm talking about normal men. There is a difference between men and boys. In men, sometimes it's very difficult to have another person.
Okay.
That's why men get depressed more than boys. You get the difference?
Yeah.
Hutaipata kijana wasibara akiwa depressed. Atakuwa depressed tu jugali. Next question. Haya. What's so special with going to the toilet with a phone?
Okay. Not all women do that.
Not
all women do that.
Then that question is for you.
Okay.
But as others, who you do that?
By the way, uniweke socket kwa choo. So it's just a bit more fun when you're doing your business and then you're on your phone scrolling social media. Scrolling. I love watching some YouTube
videos. Make a mistake, you get Facebook Live.
No. We make sure whatever you're doing all videos. We don't do videos or anything. We don't even post in the toilet because you can post the wrong thing. So in the toilet is just for scrolling, checking and all that, but not posting.
What's so difficult to kuacha simu yako uende choo bila simu?
You'll be bored.
Do men get bored?
Do you go to the toilet without your phone?
Yes.
Oh God, stop lying.
True. A lot.
You're always with your phone.
Hata kwanza ikilia na
kwambia. Kwanza unasahau ulimalizanga. Unasahau ulimaliza uko bado.
Kwanza nakwambia niangalilie nani huyo amepiga.
Okay, fine. The next question. Now the next question. Like for example, do men really this term of she does not satisfy me? Is it true? Okay, that one has really been bugging me by the way. I need to know that. Because the most common complaint of men who cheat is she does not satisfy me. Is it true they're not satisfied? Is it an excuse? Is it a reason or an excuse?
The issue of satisfaction, it's true. Let us first get there. Let's call it the condition of satisfaction. If there is satisfaction, then automatically there can be non-satisfaction. You get. But that's not the reason. That you cannot take that as a justifiable reason for cheating. I think you get it. Yeah. If you're not satisfied, and that is your woman, remember that's the person you got. And from the word go, you are being satisfied. So ask yourself, who changed between you two? Then you can collect what became wrong. You get.
Good, yeah.
I think that's the whole word.
Yes.
But you should not use the word I'm not satisfied as a justification for cheating.
Okay.
Yes.
Next question.
Next question. Why do you take so long to go to the bathroom?
As in?
Between kuamua wacha nioge na kuingia kwa bafu, there is a century.
Okay, why you the questions are supposed to be what men want to know, not what you want to know.
It's not you. I'm talking on behalf of all men.
Not all men
Abraham
are like, no, let me tell you something. How many products do we use? How many products do we use? We have a facial wash, we have toothpaste, we have hand scrub, we kind of tend to have so many products. So, and those who do DIYs, like DIYs thing is at home, like
what
you want DIYs is whereby you want to use natural products to clean your body yourself. DIY like turmeric and
what?
Honey, like
DIY
lemon and
what?
sugar.
D for?
Do it yourself.
I know DIY. D for dog. I for ice cream. Y for yellow.
So dog ice cream yellow. No, it's do it yourself.
Yellow dog eating
so for those who love DIYs, they take too long. And then another thing, if I am in a hurry, I will just go to the bathroom, take a shower, do a facial wash, and then go away. But when I am at home and I am taking care of myself, I will take my time. That is the time you say I will take my time in the shower. But that is me. I don't know about other women. By then, not all women. He's just complaining about me indirectly. But you should have asked me that all over.
You are a minute.
Good. Now let me go to the next question. The next question now. I am confused about men preferring slim versus fat girls. Okay, slim versus body.
There are no fat girls. There are large.
Good.
Fat is for people.
The plus size and the thin size. As in, do men have preferences? Some men have different preferences. Because I feel like some men will say, some will say, nataka haga. Like, you guys...
They eyes it what they want.
So every man has its own preferences.
Yes.
So the fact that we are working so hard to ensure we have that.
Okay, let me tell women this. If you are working so hard that you are cleaning your back so that you can be thin, or so that you can be shredded, or so that you can lose weight, do you want to tell me that there are no large women who are married?
They are. They're large.
They are comfortable.
Yes.
So why break your back? If your guy doesn't complain that we nataka kakode.
But Najwa, the problem is one, we need to feel okay, first of all, if I am accepting myself with the size of my body, I want you as my man to accept me with the size of my body.
Not necessarily.
Most of the time, by then this is true. They say self-esteem is from self. Wanasemanga self-esteem is from within, but I feel like outside pressure affects self-esteem.
Let me make it clear.
More than the inside pressure.
Let me make it clear. The same way some women have abs and other women have kitabi. The same way some women have rasta, other women have kipala.
Okay. Fine. Ask me the next question.
The next question,
that is the question number 4.
4, yes. What's the issue with husband socks?
That is,
I think in all married women.
No, it's
the husband socks. All of them are. Kwani zinadisoviki kwa maji?
I don't know what happens, but you guys don't come with them home. Some of you muna misplace, and then sometimes you find that na ya blue ilivaliwa na ya black, alafu next time badala ya blue ilivaliwa na ya black, moja ilipotea. So I don't want to talk about socks more than I should, because I believe that everyone is complaining about socks. And let's move on. It's a common problem. Let's move on. Like everywhere you go, someone talks about marriage. The best example, socks. Really.
So what
let's accept.
No.
You guys are careless and life goes on.
What's so big of waiting your husband aigie umtoe socks wede nazo?
Oh God. Alafu mtoto apupu ni mtoe diaper.
No, I've just asked.
No, I'm also asking.
No. The way the husband ataigia kwa mlago, si ndio?
Ni mtoe socks.
Umsalimie umhug, si ndio? Si iname umtoe socks.
Nikuulize swali. Ile siku uliziacha kwa ofisi ningekwambia turudi tukazitafute.
No.
Good.
Kwani kuna siku niliacha socks kwa ofisi?
Yes, you came home and told me nimeacha socks kwa desk ndani ya ofisi. Let's continue. No, this is funny. This is directed to you. Have you ever been attracted to any of my friends?
Let me try to remember. Any of your friends?
Like, okay. Have you ever been like, have I ever introduced you to my girlfriends and then you're like, okay, she's pretty, like, yeah, attracted, a crush maybe when you were dating, because if it's when we are married, I'm leaving you. When you were dating, ama before niingie box yako, that is. Because I hear the story of nilikuwa nataka kuwa sister yake nikapata huyu by mistake.
Imagine, no.
You've never been attracted to any of my friends? Like literally?
Imagine, no.
None?
No.
Totally?
No.
Oh wow. Then I was the
I know some of your friends have been attracted to me. Yes, I know that.
Okay, fine. Skatai, but you've never been attracted to any of my friends? No, that's wrong.
Imagine, no. That's how I am.
Okay, fine.
The heart of a man can only accommodate one person at a time. So me, I'm all the time.
Oh.
I'm that one time many times. No.
That's sweet. Good.
Finally, now, have you ever crashed on a guy and you know he's taken?
Honesty or nifiche white?
Sema ukweli.
Yes. Yes.
But that's against the 6th, 7th commandment.
I know, but I've crashed on a guy who is taken. I won't lie, by the way, I have, but I've never taken action. I've never tried. I do this, I distance myself instead. Like, if I find out that, oh gosh, you just take... That was when we were dating. When you're married, I don't do that. I'm crashing on the ones who are not taken. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Come on. No, anyway, guys, but I've crashed on a guy who is taken and I've distanced myself. That is the right thing to do, I believe. Women do that. We crash on some. You know, women fall in love with how they are treated consistently.
What about these women who fall for a guy who have never even treated them anything?
That is looks, and looks can be deceiving.
Or they follow the way you treat your woman.
Yeah, that's also another thing. Like, someone would feel like someone right now can look for you because they think our marriage is perfect. Yeah, by then, if you're planning to do that, feel free, because it's not perfect. Someone can look but it's true, someone can look for you because they feel our marriage is perfect and they want a taste of it, but they don't know what happens inside. You know what we portray outside.
So a mama no kusama sama.
You know what happens outside. What we show people outside is what makes people want. It's like we open doors for people to want to know more. So if the more we are giving them is good, they don't know there's the bad side. So that's why they fall in love with the good side, and they want the good side often and often, and they can do anything to ensure they are part of the good side. You understand?
But you know, how can you be a part of the good side and you are the bad side?
But that is the point. So what I'm trying to say is this: in as much as you fall in love with someone who is taken, or in as much as that you admire what you see, just know one thing: it is not yours because it was not intended to be yours in the first place. God gives you what you can handle. He gave me this trouble to handle, and I'm handling it. I hope so. Well, I hope I'm pleasing God. He gave me this trouble to handle. So every person is given their own share of troubles to handle. That is the one thing that people should understand out there. You want to say that you're not trouble? You want to stand here and say that you're a good person? Where do I start from? No, you are good.
Yes, I'm not. Enough. Let's continue.
Okay, fine, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have so many other questions, ask down below. We can do another video to answer them.
Uliza hapo chini,
comment, and share this video. Like this video.
And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also follow Facebook page The Wawerus. Instagram is
The Wawerus Kenya.
Sidio? Tutaendelea visawasa?
Yeah.
Click that bell, ting ting, and then we move on.
Make sure you click the bell.
Sidio?
So guys, until next time.